Basketball fans, you are looking live inside T-Area High School's Thunder Alley Gymnasium here in a mild December night in T, South Dakota as we kick off the home portion of the season for the hometown T-Area Titans and the road portion of the season for the Tri-Valley Mustangs. I am joined tonight by producer Mr. Rick Williamson, my partner, the coach, Les Schroeder. I am merely Shad Hockey, separated by just 28 miles. These two both enter this one 0-1 in the very young season. The Titans went on the road on Friday and faced the back-to-back state champions Dakota Valley Panthers, losing by 10, 68-58. The Mustangs also played on Friday. They played at home to the Parkston Trojans, falling by 11, 64-53. You know the Titans really want to pick up a win here, as after this, they hit the road again against a very good Del Rapids team before taking on a pair of AA foes in Brookings and O'Gorman. Tri-Valley follows this one with a matchup against the always solid Madison Bulldogs and then Vermilion and Freeman. How about the history between these two teams? This one dates back to 2006, where the teams first met. The Mustangs took the first ever contest by 30 points to start the series 1-0. In fact, they would go on to win the first 5 in this series by 30, 25, by 26, by 6, and then 30 again in the 2010-2011 season. Since then, the mighty Titans have rattled off 12 straight wins, mostly in easy fashion, including the last 4, which the Titans have won by an average of 30 points. These two did not meet up last year. 3 times that game was scheduled, 3 times that game was canceled. That broke a streak of 15 straight matchups, 15 years of straight matchups on the hardwood. Probably the best matchup for me anyway was the 2016-2017 season. Tri-Valley would finish with 19 wins that year. The Titans would finish with 22 wins. Just 1 year away from going to 3 straight state championship games. The Mustangs were led by future college player Noah Jewett. The Titans boasted a bevy of future college players of their own. Ethan Friedel, Noah Friedel, Justin Hone, Chris Morales, Mason Ritter, and a young man who's in attendance tonight as a Titan head coach, Kate Stearns. He gets the win tonight to move to 2-0 on the year. More on that later. The Titans took that one 60-47. Haven't looked back since. Les Schroeder. None of that matters tonight.
No, it does not.
We see a Tri-Valley team who isn't really tall. They have one tall player. As usual, neither are these Titans. Welcome back to another basketball season. I know you've had this one circled on your calendar for a while.
I have.
What do you see tonight in this matchup?
Well, I see that the Titans need to bounce back after that loss on Friday night. We have to get more consistency out of all 5 of them and not just rely on Sam. If the Tri-Valley Mustangs want to control this one and want to win, I think they have to come out and get it at a higher pace than they're used to. In that game against Parkston, they kind of did a 1-2-2 and they got kind of back in the game a little bit. So if they get some energy and get out and run, I think they have a good chance of winning this game too.
And a couple mayors in the house. Former Mayor Mike Heuther of Sioux Falls,
yes.
And former Mayor John Lawler of T.
Yes.
Tri-Valley Mustangs 0-1. Coach Brandon Fertile, 31-43, his 4th year. The 0-1 Mustangs enter this one knowing full well this could be their last chance to get a crack at their neighbors to the south, as Titans are moving into AA. Tri-Valley led by Coach Brandon Fertile. He is a McCook Central Montrose native, an elementary PE coach. Bless his heart. He's 31-41 and head coach since he's been here. What will we see from Tri-Valley? Think the Golden State Warriors, as in 3-pointers. Okay. Lots of them. They took over 30 a few days ago in Parkston. The Mustangs start 4 seniors, a junior, a sophomore. They're going to bring a really nice-looking freshman off the bench.
Yes, they are.
Their starters, number 3, 6'2" sophomore Tristan Bundy. He's more likely to play inside, more like a forward. On a team that likes to shoot, Bundy doesn't spot up very often. He's more of a slasher. Number 11, 5'10" senior Logan Ellingson. He's a 2-year starter, a spot-up shooter. Don't look for him to put it on the floor very much or drive very often, more of a catch-and-shoot guy. Number 15, Alex Wingen, 5'11" junior. Very similar to Ellingson, mainly a spot-up shooter who relies on that kick-out to get open shots. More on that later of how Coach Weber plans to stop that. Okay. Number 23, 5'11", senior Carter Sorensen. He's the lead left-handed guard for Tri-Valley. He plays hard and physical, might be the number one guy Weber's Titans need to worry about tonight. Number 35 down low, the big man, 6'7", Carter Sorensen, a senior. He is their big man in the paint. Weber says he's a great offensive rebounder. He can also step out and shoot the three. Look for Boston Williamson to match up real well with him. Titans lone big man. Johnson down low against Williamson. Be a good matchup for tonight. Their bench. If you know Tri-Valley basketball, boys and girls, you know of the Jewett family. They've had a girl that's played there, a few boys that's played there, a coach that's been there. There's another one to keep an eye on off the bench.
Okay.
Freshman Brady Jewett. He's 5'11". He wears Larry Bird's number 33, and he's a nice-looking shooter himself for the Mustangs. He had 10 points in their game opener. I was just telling Scott Stearns, my friend, tonight, I think as the season goes on, we're going to just see more and more and more of him. He's a nice-looking player. They also have sophomore Ty Owen off the bench. He's similar to a lot of his teammates. He'll look to catch and shoot and score that way. Number 5, Isaac Langlois, a senior. He had a sister, perhaps, a Langlois. That was a standout volleyball center for Tri-Valley. Number 2, Tegan Gackey. And he is 5'11". He'll also see a few minutes tonight. We're down about 6 minutes until the clock runs out. We'll turn it over to public address announcer Jerry Palesci. We'll do our national anthem. We'll tell you who the starters are and who our referees are, and provide phone numbers if it gets really bad. No, we'd never do that. Area Titans.
Yes.
0-1. Coach Drew Weber. He is 59-30, and this is his 5th year. Coach Weber enters his 5th year as a coach for the Titans. He took over from previous head coach Chris Fechner after Fechner guided the Titans to 4 straight state championships, 3 in a row. And the final year of Coach Fechner saw a team with 2 D1 basketball commits as 3 other future basketball college players, a college soccer player, a college baseball commit. To say they were loaded. Their only loss that year, the Titans took on number 1 team in the entire nation, La Lumiere, with Isaiah Stewart, now plays for the Detroit Pistons. Titans hung in there with them, but that year they blew out A, number 1 Lincoln. They blew out B, number 1 Bridgewater Emory. And so after that, here comes Weber. He takes over for what many view as a rebuilding year and a rebuilding program after losing all that. He has rolled in. He's boasted 4 straight winning seasons, and just took them right where they'd left off. A lot of people thought we might have been 500 or fewer after that. Every year, consistency out of Weber. I'll say this for him. I view him as one of the better in-game and halftime adjustment makers that we've seen here in T, and that goes for any sport. You know when you go in at halftime and it's close, you know you're going to come out and he's going to make adjustments that are going to make you guys competitive again. He returns just 2 starters from last year's team who went 15-7 and fell in a tough battle to get to the Sodak 16 to the future state champion. The Titans open up the season once again on the road in Dakota Valley. The Panthers have put together one of the more impressive win streaks in recent history, and the Titans were hoping to end that. Titans players that night out, only 9. They have 4 meaningful varsity experience that showed early as the Titans dug themselves a 13-point deficit early. Titans were trailing 17-4. Dakota Valley big man Jack Springer had 15 of those 17, and it looked really dreary for a while there. Titans fought their way back in it, and at halftime we're only down 3. So you're feeling good going to that third quarter, and then the Panthers started the third quarter kind of like they started the first quarter. They won on the Terry Schulte Shubru quarter scoreboard, 22-11.
Yep.
And Titans kept it close. They won the fourth quarter by a few, but ended up losing by 10 to a very nice Dakota Valley team who has, of course, lost Wingert. Or I'm sorry, has lost Bruns, has lost Rosenquist, but still has a lot of talent down there. And again, the Titans breaking in 5 players that have played none or minimal varsity for that game. So you were there.
Yep.
You had a great seat, almost at half court you were. I don't know who you know down in Dakota Valley, but what did the Titans do well? And then what did the Titans do not so well?
Well, in that game, we were in that game. We just lost. They do have another Bruns, by the way. And so we just kind of lost him in the third quarter, and they went on that 7-0 run, and then we had to play catch-up again. What we do well is we do play defensive really well. Offensively, we just got to be more consistent. We can't rely on one pass and a drive and a shot. We have to move the ball, get others involved besides Jessen, besides Sam. We have to get Garrett involved. We have to get Boston involved. We have to get Marshall involved. And so, I mean, obviously I named all five, but if we do that and we're more consistent on the offensive end, that'll take care of it on the defensive end.
Since this is game number one, we're going to tell you not only who we have coming back, but who we lost. Titans lost one of the best ever, Blake Thompson, a stat sheet stuffer. He was our second leading scorer last year, leading in assists. Just a pest on the ball, played terrific defense. He's playing football for Northwestern. Hopefully he'll win a national championship there this year. Yeah,
they play.
They also lost, but I'm going to say he's the best big man in Titan history.
Oh, man.
I've told him this.
I don't know about that.
Reese Kirschman, a double-double every night. My apologies.
Wow.
Of course, to Connor Shaw, to Caleb Joffer, to Riley Knudsen.
All right.
Reese brought it every night. The big man is now in the redshirt year for South Dakota State football, where he'll have 4 years remaining after this year. Titans also lost two-year starter Jonah Kocher in the backcourt for this team. Jonah was outstanding assist-to-turnover ratio, also patient on offense. Lost Jackson Smythe, who's also playing football at Northwestern. Back to this year's team. Sam Elmas, 6'2 senior, 17 points a night last year, an intense contributor on both sides of the ball. Justin Wiebinga, 6'2 senior, wears number 11, over 7 points a game last year. He netted 16 in that opening loss at Dakota Valley. First-year starter, another deep threat, number 13, Garrett Wiebinga. He had a game winner, big one corner last year against Dells. He's someone you have to guard out on the perimeter. Your first starter, senior starter, number 21, Boston Williamson. The big boss logged 2 starts last year, was a solid contributor all year. Not a guy that's going to take a lot of shots, but his value is altering shots, defense, rebounding. Season opener, he had 4 rebounds and 4 steals. The last starter is a junior. He's had very little varsity experience, 6 foot. Marshall Smythe, he wears number 33. His brother played on this team last year. His dad used to be the head coach for this team. Marshall missed all of football, still recovering from an injury, but he did look good. He left early, or in the second half of that game at Dakota Valley. We will get you caught up on some of our bench players as the night goes on. But as for now, Les, we made it through.
We did.
Pregame, we're up and rolling in game number 1. We'll turn it over to public address announcer Jerry Palesci.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to T-Area High School. As tonight, we welcome the Mustangs of Tri-Valley High School, taking on your T-Area Titans. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we ask that you please rise, remove your cap or hat, and pay honor to America with the playing of our national anthem. Please observe proper flag etiquette by standing at attention and placing your right hand over your heart. Active duty personnel or veterans not in uniform may salute the flag. Tonight's national anthem will be performed by the T-Area Band under the direction of Stephanie Rannick. Ladies and gentlemen, our national anthem. tonight's event. The schools participating in this event are members of the South Dakota High School Activities Association. They have adopted the rules under which this game is conducted. A strong commitment to excellence, fair play, and sportsmanship are all vital to this event's success. Please remember to cheer in a positive manner and be respectful of the officials' decisions. To support a positive and safe atmosphere for Titan pride, and according to the Dakota 12 Conference rules, we ask that students of all ages remain in the student sections of the bleachers or with their parents. Your officials for tonight's game are Jason Reisdorfer, Jim Bricketts Jr., and Aaron Cabestro. These officials are registered by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and have worked hard to learn the rules to administer them at this event. We request that you respect their honest efforts to officiate this contest. And now at this time, introducing the T-Area Titan cheerleaders. Kayla Sonny, Avery Mosley, Sophia Dodd, Piper Stadfeld, Summer Honke, and Madison Olson. The cheerleader advisor is Katie Peterson. Tonight we have one Titan youth hooper who has been chosen to be the manager of the game. This young Titan was part of the Titans Youth Hoops program this past summer and represents our program on their own teams in the winter. Please welcome tonight's manager of the game, Landon Gilbert. And now, introducing our starting lineups for tonight. First, for the visitors, the Tri-Valley Mustangs. Standing 6'2", a sophomore guard, number 3, Tristan Bundy. A senior guard, standing 5'10", number 11, Logan Ellison. A 5'11" junior guard, number 15, Alex Wingen. A senior, standing 5'11" at guard, number 23, Carter Sorensen. And at center, a 6'7" senior, number 35, Trey Johnson. Assistant coaches for the Mustangs are James Christensen and Chris White. The head coach is Brandon Fettrell. And now it's time to meet the starting lineup for your T-Area Titans. Standing 6'3", a senior guard, number 5, Sam Almas. A forward, standing 6'3", a senior, number 11, Justin Rebiga. Wearing number 13, a senior forward, standing 6'2", Garrett Rebiga. A 6'6" center in his senior season, number 21, Boston Williamson. And a 6'2" guard, a junior, number 33, Marshall Smythe. Assistant coaches for the Titans are Clay Robinson, Taylor Becker, and Kate Stearns. The head coach is Drew Weber.
There you are for the Titans, Almas, Wiebinga, Williamson, and Smythe. For the Mustangs, Bundy, Ellison, Hughes, Sorensen, Johnson. It'll be Williamson versus Johnson jumping it up. I've got a theory of why Marshall Smythe is wearing number 33. We'll get to that in a little bit.
All right. I had to
Kind
get
of an odd number for a point guard.
I had to get used to it last Friday night.
Yeah. We haven't seen 33 worn in T. Now, these uniforms we're using, these are still what Coach Fechner ordered. You'll notice they're all odd numbers. Mm-hmm. I don't know. We'll have to get a hold of Fechner and ask him why that is. Jump ball won by Johnson to Ellison. We're still in volleyball mode. This goes a lot faster than volleyball.
It does. We are, we're ready now.
Top of the key, Wingen. I don't know about that. Into the corner. That is Sorensen. Top of the key, Johnson. This is what they like to do, move it around, look for an open three-point shot.
Yes.
Weber wants to hurry them up. The drive, the left-hand side by Sorensen, out to Johnson, deep three, off the rim, no good, rebound, Almas. Coming up with 32-point performance, either 30 or 32, I've heard both. You're
it was 32.
Official. It was 32?
It was 32.
Career high for Stan, the senior. Here's Wiebinga to Smythe. Oh, nice Reverse dribble. Top of the key. Williamson. Here's Almas. Williamson sets the screen, then rolls. Almas left-hand dribble. Top of the key, kicks it out. Jessen Wiebinga. Down low. Williamson, 10 seconds on the shot clock. Top of the key. Here's corner three by Almas. No good, off the back of the rim. Half a horse's hair, and that one's down. Rebound by Bundy. And it's Sorensen bringing it up. Picks up his dribble. Back to Bundy. Picks up his dribble. Nice defense by the Titans. One dribble, and the Mustangs are picking it up. Looking for a cutting cutting Johnson. Williamson broke it up. Give Williamson the steal on that one. There we go. He had 4, did he not, in the opening game. Here's Almas driving, kicking corner. Oh. Way to share the ball. Extra pass is going to be off the left side of the rim. Still 0-0. 90 seconds into this one. You did talked about maybe sharing the ball a little bit more. You like to see kind of 2 extra passes right there.
I like the ball movement.
Tip by Garrett Wiebinga. Johnson recovers. Down low. That was
and he'll shoot it. Yep.
3-pointer off the back of the rim. Second rebound of the night. Sam Almas. And here comes Marshall Smythe. Left-hand dribble, left side of the court. Back to Almas. He loves driving the baseline. Loses the ball out of bounds. Turnover to the Mustangs. We saw this in Dakota Valley. Very slow start for the Titans.
That's why we're doing this quarter court press here a little bit, just to kind of get us going.
Yep. Hopefully get an easy steal and basket.
Just to kind of slow them down. It's not really.
Kickball, Almas. Shot clock remains the same.
Not really get steals if necessary, but if we do, that's a bonus.
Coming up tonight after the first quarter, Noah Watson, team manager, is going to come up, tell us what he sees. Halftime, we'll kind of get a little bit of a season preview from girls basketball coach Adam Shorsman. Timeout, Dakota Valley, full timeout. After quarter 3, Coach Bindi, girls basketball coach.
See, that's my highlight of the night. I mean, I like all the other 2. You know, I like Waddy and Shorzy too. But you know, if Bindi's bringing me food, that's. I mean, that's.
I reached out and said, you know, since girls has already started, we'll do this for the boys next week.
Yep.
And then could he bring like a holiday treat up for us? And
I like it.
I think Snickerdoodle maybe. I don't know.
I don't know. I think I remember what he told me today during school.
Yeah, what Coach Weber said about this one tonight. Fast start. Okay, that hasn't happened so far. No score by anybody in the first 2:18. He said he wants to get the bad taste of Friday out of their mouths.
He was ready. He stepped on the bus and he was ready to play the game for tonight already.
Awesome. For Coach Fettrell, he wants to reduce turnovers, and one of Coach Weber's keys is to get 20-plus turnovers. So we'll see who wins that as the night goes on.
Yep.
Maybe I'll count here. But,
can you count that high? Sorry, I got my first one in this year.
We'll try it on cue. There's a turnover. Here comes Smythe.
There he goes.
Left-handed layup, no good. Smythe gets the rebound. Left-handed shot. That's good.
Way to stay with it, Marshall.
Yes, sir. 2 turnovers, 2 steals for the Titans. It's 2-0. And this press slowing them down a little bit. This is Sorensen into the corner for Bundy. No relation to Al. Bundy gets the ball back from Johnson. Now there's Johnson. He's already missed one from beyond the line. That's a nice shot off the back of the rim. It just hit. And there you go. Rebound, Boston Williamson. Almas had the first rebound, but it just ticked off the front of that rim. Tri-Valley scoreless first 3 minutes of the game. It's Smythe 2, Tri-Valley 0. Almas left-handed dribble.
There Boston was wide open on the backside.
And now drive by Smythe. Titans 4, 5 players outside of the 3-point line. Almas's pass is tipped to Williamson. Williamson turnover. Here comes Bundy. Wild shot, bailed out. Marshall Smythe palms in the air. So is Coach Weber saying, what happened? It is on Smythe.
Number 33, Marshall Smythe.
So to the free throw line will be Bundy.
At the line for the Mustangs, Tristan Bundy.
2-0, 3.5 minutes into this one. And
we're not.
Our new scoreboard, we get to see just automatically points, fouls, rebounds, assists,
love it.
Steals. You don't see that very often. And into the game, player we were talking about earlier, number 33, Brady Jewett. He's either going to make me look really smart or really dumb.
No,
Free throw off the back of the rim, no good. Just one free throw
Sam's got another run.
for Bundy. 3 rebounds already for Almas, left-hand side of the keys.
There, get him the ball.
To Wiebinga in the corner. Wiebinga, he had Almas up, still gets it to him. Sam reverse pivot, he gets fouled. Sam Elmas to the line.
So the Titans are running some different sets, and we're still trying to get our timing down on some of those sets that we're running.
Bundy, first foul, first team foul. Each team with 1 foul. Almas to the line, 71% last year. Nice looking free throw off the front of the rim. Into the game, number 1, Keaton Newborg, 6-foot senior. Number 15, Brenner Conrad, a 6'2" sophomore.
Brenner did a great job on their Dakota Valley's big guy on Friday night.
What does Newborg bring to the game? Brings great defense.
Defensive. There you go,
Wilson
Lawson.
gets the rebound, no good. Almost no. Wiebinga gets the rebound,
relax.
kicks it out, gets it back. Yeah, they're playing a little. There's Williamson underneath. 2 players on him.
There you go.
Basket good by Williamson. He hit Johnson closing out. 4-1 Titans.
Wow.
Newborg brings
Look at
in
that.
Scott Hindy bringing us food.
Woo.
Newborg brings great defense.
He does.
Smythe, what's going to be the call here? On the ground, no shot. So, what does Brenner Conrad bring in? I think Brenner Conrad is like Jewett for Tri-Valley. I think he's going to keep getting better and better and better all season long.
Yep.
He plays a little bit of a forward, plays a little bit of a guard as well. He's kind of a combo guy. Strong as heck. He plays quarterback on the football team. You'd think he plays lineman. That's the kind of size he has.
Yes, he played great defensive down in Dakota Valley on Friday night.
Yep, great athlete. Had a great year. The Titans, I think he came close to 1,000 yards rushing.
Ooh.
Drive, no good. 4th rebound by Almas. Newborg sprinting down the court. Almas almost gets picked by Bundy. Now to Newborg. And Newborg will set it up, top of the key. Almas looking to come off a screen. Dead ball. Here is Conrad in the corner. Looking to Wiebinga. Great cut by Almas. Great pass by Brenner Conrad. It's a good day for BK. 6-1, Titans lead.
Just like on the football field.
That's right. Almost 5 minutes to go in this.
Ooh,
That's going to be a travel. Just dribbled it and
Good defense by Boston.
yep, got the ball behind him.
Substitution for the Mustangs, number 15, Alex.
And now Garrett Wiebinga checks in for Williamson. Wingen back into the game. He'll come in for number 5, Isaac Langloss. He wasn't in there very long.
Nope.
Newborg will bring it up the court. Good start defensively for the Titans. Offensively, not so great, but still up 5 minutes into this game. Garrett Wiebinga into Brenner Conrad. You see his strength right there.
Yep.
Corner for Newborg. Now Newborg's going to drive, flips it up, no good.
Ooh.
High shot, almost went up and hit the score clock. Boy, Titans had a few opportunities there. I feel they blew. Jewett loses the ball, trap, throws it away. Oh, no!
Oh, jeez.
Great pass underneath by Carter Sorensen.
He had a
Johnson.
layup. Yep.
And I thought Sorensen was going to take that.
Yep,
that
I did
was,
too.
That was Titans ball all day long, and they somehow missed out on that one. Top of the key, Conrad. Corner, Almas, no hesitation, 3. Bang! Count it! 3 times!
Nice shot. Nice ball
Almas.
movement.
Do you agree he was shooting that all day long?
Yep, he was. Oh, nice block.
Block shot off the foot. Ball
There we go.
to the Titans, blocked by Jessen Wiebinga. Langloss now in for Bundy for the Mustangs. Walseth comes in for Jessen Wiebinga.
And look at this. Here's your
Titans. And now your 3rd Wiebinga.
Yep. Freshman.
This is Griffin Wiebinga. He's a freshman.
Yes.
Another up-and-comer, I think.
Oh.
13 minutes the other night in his first varsity action. Second in rebounds with 5 in just 13 minutes.
He had a great JV game on Friday night.
And so, I don't know.
Sam.
Elvis just throws it right into the arms of Johnson. Johnson's going to bring it down. And almost a travel. Ball rolls in. Great pass from Johnson to Wingen. Wingen. I was winging it there in his last name. to be
You were.
honest. But, Griff
played.
came in and played kicker on the football team, and you know, as a freshman, and we don't just put freshmen on the football team anymore.
Nope. There's a nice drive by Jack.
Walseth shot no good. Rebound. That is number 33.
Ooh.
Brady Jewett. Elmas with the contest. No, Qualseth with the rebound. 5-on-4 basketball if the Titans want it. Here comes Wiebinga. He's not slowing down. Johnson goes to the block. Up and underneath.
Oh, nice shot, Garrett.
Basket, good. Griffin Wiebinga Johnson knew what he was doing all along. He was going for the block. Wiebinga used the rim as a
That was
guard.
the older Wiebinga, by the way.
Yes.
That was a junior or senior Wiebinga.
Three-pointer off the front of the rim. Rebound number 5 for Almas to go with 5 points.
Looking forward to Waddy's analysis after the first
Yeah,
quarter.
we're going to have fun. He's a senior. I can't believe it.
I know.
And I always appreciate his insight, his honest insight.
Yes.
Almas tried to get it to Conrad. Ball knocked out of bounds. Marshall Smythe comes back in.
Yes,
For the
I worked.
Titans.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you
No,
there.
good.
But I worked with Waddy when I was over at the middle school,
And you're still here.
and I'm still here.
No, he's
Right. No, he's a great
good
kid.
one.
He's a good kid. Good kid. Nice take, Griff.
Griffin Wiebinga, no good. Gets his own rebound for a second. Loses the Conrad. No foul.
Ooh. They're going to call jump ball.
Road team getting the home team call tonight. But the Titans regain possession. 36.5 on the game clock, 35 on the shot clock. So the Titans can hold it if they want. They won't. Because Marshall can hit that. Oh. Here's Wiebinga. No hesitation. 3 on the wing by him. Bang! Smythe to Garrett. Wiebinga.
Nice shot.
Biggest lead of the night for the Titans. 14-5, 20 seconds on the clock.
Ooh.
Mustangs trying to break the press. They do. Wiebinga up and underneath. Probably call a foul there. 13 seconds on the clock. Trading baskets. 14-7. Smythe brings it up. Right hand dribble. Middle of the court. 7, 6. Looking for
Gotta
a screen.
go.
And he gets it to Wiebinga. Can he hit 2 in a row? Nice extra pass to brother. Griffin off the back of the rim. No good. Good ball movement. And I'll tell you what. Griffin missed that.
That was good ball movement. Yeah,
Good ball movement. And he has to miss that to make it in the future, I believe. The manager. The manager of the Titans. How you doing, fella?
I'm doing great.
What happened to USD the other day?
Oh,
But hey, Bama's still alive, huh?
yeah.
Okay, here we are, 14-7 lead. What's gone well for us? What are we doing good?
Our defense.
Yeah, allowing 7 points in a quarter, absolutely.
I gotta give Tri-Valley credit.
Yeah?
I thought they'd be way worse than they are.
No, they're hanging in there. They've and you're probably going off the last 4 times we've played them. It has been pretty bad, but a new coach, and who knows what a new coach can do to this team. When we're playing really well, what are we doing?
Shooting threes and getting rebounds.
Yeah, we rebounded well there. Okay, we're 14-7. Tri-Valley still in this game. What's the key going the rest of the way, the next 3 quarters that we need to do?
We need to keep Sorensen out of the paint.
Yeah, Sorensen and Johnson. Yep, 2 good players. Okay, well, thanks for stopping up. We'll do this again. And thanks for being manager this year, your senior year. Up and under, Bundy, the score for the Mustangs. All right, get down there and get to work. Cheer those guys on, buddy.
Okay.
Thanks for coming up. Noah Watson, the manager extraordinaire for the Tyria Titans. Almas drives baseline, something he likes to do. Misses it. We'll have Noah on again when we have a little bit more time. He's going to be our first quarter reporter.
That's
right. It's going to be the Waddy Watch this year.
I like it.
Into the corner, number 11, Logan Ellenson. Top of the key, Johnson. Cutting was winging. No good. 14 seconds on the shot clock. The tip by Griffin Wiebinga. Get him the steal. The recovery by Boston Williamson. Here comes Jessen Wiebinga to Sam Almas. Dribbling on the wing. Spins on the elbow to Boston. Boston sets the screen for Jessen Wiebinga. Boston down low. Turnaround jumper. In and out. No good. The rebound. The winging. And the Mustangs, and almost a travel. Here's Johnson, likes to spend a lot of time outside that paint and That's okay by me, I guess.
Yep.
Marshall Smythe just rode number 3, Tristan Bundy, out of bounds, and that's going to be the second on Marshall. And so into the game a little prematurely. Carter Sorensen. Noah says we got to keep him out of the paint.
Okay.
And number 33, Brady Jewett.
Substitutions for the Mustangs, number 23.
And now you're going to see Newboard come in for Smythe with the 2 fouls. So 6:37 to go, 2 fouls on Smythe, 5 on the Titans, 4 on the Mustangs. Smythe's probably going to sit for at least half of the rest of the quarter. And that's going to pin some on how the bench is playing.
Look at that.
Griffin Weavinger, second steal. Look at this guy go. Coast to coast, count it. Griffin Weavinger, his first 2 of the night. Go with a couple steals now already. He looks like a player for these Titans. Williamson, great job. Just wallowing up on Johnson,
right.
gets the rebound.
Good rebound by Boss.
All you've got to do when you've got that height, he's not going to go over you. No reason to jump and swing. We see that so often and we preach against it. Griffin Weavinger drives the baseline. Out to Boston. 1 dribble, picks it up, hands it back off to Griffin Weavinger. Dribble, left-hand dribble, right side of the court. This is to big brother, number 1. Nice drive and left-handed finish by Jetson Weavinger. Titans have Tri-Valley doubled up with 5:40 to go till halftime. This little 2-2-1 press working well for the Titans. Johnson drives on Williamson, no good, kicks it out, throws it away. Oh, that's a...
Ooh, wow.
The Titans had another steal and they were going down on a fast break, and Mr. Cavistro saw something I didn't see way up here. And that happens. Because my vision is not perfect. Garrett Weaven go back into the game for the Titans. Winging for the Mustangs. Alex, he's a junior already. Can you believe Alex Wingen is a junior?
I cannot.
Seems like yesterday he was a sophomore.
That's right.
There's Johnson, top of the key, pump fake on Williamson, almost throws it away. Screen, and then he's going to roll. And it's a charge all day long.
There we go. Nice job, Sam.
Great job, Sam Almus.
Right away.
And somewhere, a young man is smiling by the name of Hunter Irvine, the all-time charges taken leader for the Titans. He made a skill of it in his time here. He was about a 6-foot post player for the Titans, and
I remember Hunter.
Played a lot bigger than he was.
Yep. I do.
Much like Reese Kirschman, who Les does not think is the best post player.
I didn't know. You're trying to get me in trouble now with the Kirschman family, and I do not. I do.
Tough shot by Sam Almus there.
No,
Don't know what Les has against Reese.
He's playing on Saturday. I mean, he's going to be on the sidelines on Saturday.
You even took your picture with him at their banquet.
I did.
3-pointer, nice looking 3.
Well,
there he is.
His sister is going to be a good volleyball player. He's a 5th grader over at Venture Elementary School.
Well,
Journey
backing down, kicks it out to.
Shoot
great
that.
fake! No, great fake! Oh, that. They travel on the Titans. Conrad back in. Walseth back in.
And for the Mustangs, number 3, Tristan Bundy.
I like our conversations that we can share here without talking.
Yeah.
When we both see the same thing. There's another turnover. That one will be taken by Brenner Conrad. He tries to thread it to Justin Weaviga. Wasn't ready for it. Out of bounds. Titans turn it right back over. Only leading by 6 halfway through the second quarter here.
Not looking too sharp this quarter.
Well, Brenner's got that quarterback mentality,
Yeah, he was. I mean, that was a quarterback look. Yes, I agree.
Hey, can we just say for a Monday night game?
Look at the crowd.
What a great crowd and a great student section.
Yep, nice take.
Steal by Newboard. He takes it right to the basket. Foul. He'll go to the free throw line.
Yes, I love the crowd for the first home game of the season.
And the crowd, the student section, and the crowd, student section was on fire in Dakota Valley for having to drive an hour.
Yes, they were.
And asked Coach Shoresman about that at halftime.
Yep.
Is Carter Turek, he is dressed tonight. Is he healthy? I didn't ask Coach Weber that today.
He is healthy.
Okay,
Yep.
I know he was in street clothes on Friday. He might just be recovering a little bit.
He's healthy, yep.
Newborg splashes the second one, 7-point Titan lead. Coach Fettrell, he played at McCook Central under legendary coach Bill Marquardt. Oh my goodness, Brenner Conrad literally into the third row of the bleachers. Oh, that was nice.
There's your quarterback.
Wow. He is athletic as all get out, and I just think he's going to, by the time it's all said and done, he's going to turn into a nice,
we fell asleep on the out-of-bounds play.
nice basketball player.
I thought he was, actually his sister was over there in the band, and so I thought he was passing to his sister out of bounds.
Great inbound play to Bundy. He gets the alley-oop score. Almus, left-handed pass, left side of the court. That is Qualseth back out. Here's Newborg. Three-pointer on the wing, but the pass by Newborg, in and out. That was close for Garrett Wiebenga. I'm sorry. Have we had the three Wiebengas on the court at the same time?
We have
Watch
not,
the
no.
baseline cut there.
Not yet.
Newborg going for the steal. And now the
Brenner.
steal by Brenner Conrad. He just slows it down. That one's going to be, did Newborg touch it? We get another turnover for the Titans. That's going to be a point of emphasis
Substitution for the Titans, number 35, Griffin Wiebenga.
for the Titans. And now Griffin Wiebenga, the freshman, comes back in. Boston Williamson here comes back in. And now here we go. Three Wiebengas.
There we go. He must have read your mind. 4 W's on the court. Yep, that's
4
right.
W's. Williamson, Wiebenga.
And an
Sorry,
A.
Sam.
And an A.
Here is that. Now it's a 1-2-2. They switched it up a little bit here with Sam almost at the top of the press.
Yep.
5-point lead is all by the Titans. Trap
There we go.
there
Good.
by a couple Wiebengas. And timeout. Full timeout. That is going to be Tri-Valley's second timeout. 19-14. Titans lead by 5. 5 points, 5 rebounds for Almus. 5 points for Wiebenga. 2 points, 2 rebounds for Williamson. 3 steals already on the board for Williamson. They've only got Griffin credited with 1 steal. We got to talk about that.
All right. Well,
Because I took on a new role this year.
yes, you did.
The girls asked me if I wanted to come and do road stats.
Yep.
And I said, if my son will do it with me, I'll do it, because it just gives me another way to spend time with my son.
Okay.
He agreed to doing it, and he's really good at stats, knowing what stats are.
Yep.
My question I gave him is, if 2 guys go up for it, 1 guy purposely tips it, player A purposely tips it to player B, player A is responsible for that rebound.
It is. Yep.
And that's the same with a steal. What player B did is just a recovery. Player A is what made it happen.
Yep.
I did get that confirmed by our stat man, Pete Roberts, that if you are now, if you're just waving your arm up in the air and you hit it, that's not a steal.
Yep, okay.
You didn't mean to make, but if you purposely tipped that to a rebounder or to someone that got the steal, that is your steal because you created it. Like we were saying, Coach Fettrell played for Bill Marquardt, and then he played in college. That was in high school. He played in college for Matt Wilbert.
Yep.
So Coach Fettrell had a couple of really, really good coaches to learn from, and it'll be exciting here in his 4th year to see if that comes to fruition. A Tri-Valley team that's struggled early, but they've had some good years. They've been above 500 more in the last 16, 17 years than they've been below it. So you kind of think of them in their glory days as that football powerhouse they used to be. But they've had some good basketball years, too. They've gone to state a couple times recently. All kinds of just tipped passes going on there. 3-pointer looks good. It is.
Nice shot.
Carter Sorensen. The patience of the Tri-Valley offense. They are only down 2. Titans at one time, I believe, had this one 18-9.
Yep. 14-5.
Yeah, so nice run. Good job by Wiebenga not to go into the charge. Almus, it's going to be off. No, misses everything. Thought it was going to be off the front of the rim. 2:22 to go. Mustangs can tie it or take the lead here. Underneath. Basket no good. Rebound. Garrett Wiebenga. Sam Almus, left-hand dribble, right side of the court, ticking down to 2 minutes. Into the corner, Griffin Wiebenga. Nothing there. Top of the key. Jessen Wiebenga. Here's
There we
Almus.
go.
He loves
Nice
to drive.
take.
Baseline, no good. Now the foul. And so the foul situation, just 2 on the Titans. And they're both on Smythe. And that's just 3 on the Mustangs. Well, that's for the quarter now.
Yes.
That's for the quarter now. We got to get used to that.
Yes, it resets after each quarter.
So they do have more than that. I believe the first quarter was 5-4. Almus 0 for 3 now at the free throw line. I believe the Titans are 1 for 5.
It's good. Yep.
1 for 5 or not much better. We'll get the stats up here from our stat guys, Mr. Williamson. There you go, Sam. Sam Almus leads the Titans 6 points so far tonight. It's Bundy for the Mustangs with 10. And that's nice looking layup by Logan Ellingson. And now it's only a 1-point deficit for the Mustangs. Griffin Wiebinga almost dribbles it out of bounds. Behind the back pass to Smythe into the corner. Griffin Wiebinga. Here's Almus. Over to Garrett Wiebinga. I'm sorry, Justin Wiebinga. Nice drive by him almost. And then, boy, is in the corner, Logan Ellingson. Mustangs can take a lead here off the front of the rim. 6th rebound to go with 6 points for Sam Almus. 1:19 to go. He drives, fakes, puts it in left-handed. Nice. Looking shot. 0.8 for Almus. Down to 106. Now it's a 1-2-2. And the steal almost by Williamson. No good. And then Johnson throws one in. His second basket of the night. 4 points. 22-21 Titans. Under a minute to go. Almus crosses it up. Gets into the corner. Cuts through. Here is Wiebinga. One person to beat. He does.
Nice drive.
Great looking drive and score. Justin Wiebinga. He's heating up here.
Okay, we got to get a stop on the defensive end now.
4th straight point for him. 3-point lead by the Titans. Shot clock is off already. I'm say the Titans are going to get 3-pointer good by Logan Ellingson. It's 8th point of the night. 24-24. Coach Weber says 1 shot. As the Mustangs have clawed all the way back from 11 down to tie this one up. Not a great second quarter for the Titans. 3 seconds. Almus drive, right-handed finish, good. And the Titans will go into the locker room. The 26-24 lead. And you know what? I haven't even seen Coach Shorsman.
I haven't seen him either.
Titans lead the Mustangs 26-24.
Oh, he's over here. He's making his way over here.
Oh, there he is. He just kind of blends in.
Be up here ready to go. Rick Williamson spotted him for us.
Uh-huh.
And where are we at here, Les?
Let's see.
I'll let you look at it.
Oh, all right. I thought I had it. I'll let Shorzy take over and find it.
10-minute halftime here.
Ladies and gentlemen, as part of the
Titans.
Tea Area halftime entertainment tonight, we invite you to come on down to the court and support the Tea Area post-prom. Shoot a free throw or a three-pointer.
We will get to the stats. We're going to talk to Coach Shorsman here, head girls basketball coach for T Area. We will talk to him and get you your stats. As we're doing that, you can watch the Titans do a 3-point shot contest and listen to the Titan marching band. Adam Shorsman 1-0 on the year. How are you?
Hey, we're doing well. We're doing well. Every day the band plays here at the home games. It's always a great day.
You know, when I pulled up, I remembered we get the band tonight because my daughter plays in the band, and so it got me excited because nothing like high school band at a high school basketball game.
Oh, absolutely. These winter months, I mean, it really gets the crowd going and stuff,
Yeah,
too.
great crowd tonight.
Yeah.
Baby number 2 you just had. Congratulations. How old is number 2 now?
3 weeks.
Della
3 weeks
and-
tomorrow, yeah.
And who's the other one?
Della and Theodore.
Ella and Theo. Okay.
Yeah.
Have you noticed, do many things change with 1 to 2?
You know, you just become really wise, you know, and I think that, you know, we both know that that's not true, right? No, a lot of trial and error, and baby number 2, it's just amazing, you know, the size, you know, discrepancy that you have between your first kid and then going to the second kid. Your oldest kid looks like a a giant compared to your youngest one, and so that's a little bit different. But yeah, getting back into the ropes of all the late night changes and bottle feeds and everything like that.
Here we go again.
Yep.
And how's Ashley doing, Mama?
She's doing well. She's doing well. So adapting really well.
Good. What was the quote of the day today in your classroom here at T Area High School?
It was an unknown one.
Okay.
I find a lot of them, on social media and everything that I like to use, but today's was, our lives are defined by opportunities, even the ones we miss.
Sure. Okay. You put a lot of time into finding that quote of the day.
I like to do a lot of reading. A lot of my stuff, is mostly nonfiction stuff. And so I read a lot of biographies, autobiographies, coaches' books, business books, those type of things. And so a lot of it comes from just reading and writing it all down. But like I said, a lot of time, just scrolling through social media, there's a lot of stuff out there that when you look for it, you find it.
Yeah, there you go. Your Titans have come out, maybe for the first time in school history. I want to know what you thought about this. Might have a target on your back. You're preseason number 3. You have a couple of highly regarded players that a lot of people know about. Do you feel you guys have a target?
I don't know. I think there's a lot more talk about our team, I think, this year. And a lot of that, like I said, had a couple All-Staters last year with Katie Vasika and Mara Grant. But we also bring back, some really good players and stuff, too, that I think that their maturity, especially over the spring and summer, I don't know if they feel nervous. I don't know if they feel like they have a target on their back. I just think that, they're wanting to play basketball. And, they've had this group together for a long time now. The parents have done a good job of doing the elementary stuff and bringing them into the middle school kind of ready and prepared. And, they played a lot of basketball together. So whether that, we try not to really talk about, the rankings or anything like that because, honestly, you look at some of them too and you get kind of in disbelief about, what the media may be thinking because, they're not at the practices. They're not at, summer jams. They're not at our team camps or anything like that. So, they might see names. They might see heights, that sort of stuff when they look at a program, but that doesn't necessarily equate to wins or team chemistry or anything like that. And quite honestly, I told that to the kids too, and a lot of chatter maybe throughout the school day. But I keep trying to tell them, that this is us, and it doesn't matter what anyone else thinks or says about us. I go, it's all about us and the family that we have inside these lines in the court.
Yeah, and I think for the first time in 21 years, I know this is the most excited people have been, and so you got off to a great start. Looked like you guys were a little tight in the first half. The game was close much of the first half. Did you see it that way, a slow start? And is that something you can use as motivation going forward, that let's not do what we did in Dakota Valley again, let's not start like that again?
Yeah. I just heard Aaron Johnson at SDSU. He was talking about the Washington State game that they had against a ranked opponent that they got off to a slow start and stuff too. And he said, I just think that, that we haven't had a ton. We had Katie and Mara and Hayden and Maya even, started a little bit last year and stuff too. But, that was Hayden's first time starting all year. Maya getting in the mix a little bit and stuff too, starting when Katie wasn't in. But when we look at it, it's still some girls that haven't really filled their role yet before, and we're starting to find that. And the first game, you do have jitters. I think we, maybe things were a little bit more difficult as far as what Dakota Valley did to us too. So a little bit was us, a little bit was them. But I really think that the second half, really settled down.
You came out that second half, pulled away early for what ended up being a comfortable win. Is it just that? Was it settling down, or did you make adjustments or anything in the locker room?
Really, we talked about just kind of the way that we guarded girls. But honestly, I kind of told our kids that, hey, the looks that we got on the offensive end, I think we had 28 points at halftime. It was 28-24. I honestly thought that our defense could have gotten a lot better, and it did. I think the fourth quarter we only allowed 5 points. And I think 14 points in the whole second half. And that's something that we really try to pride ourselves on, is that sometimes shots don't go in. The opportunities are there and they just don't go in. But your effort and your attitude on that defensive end could really trigger how the game ends up.
Man, you're doing perfect, because I wanted to talk about this. From where I was sitting, your guards, West, Weber, and Clayburg, that started the game. And then later, Bab and Bindi, who both came in and both got 2 steals apiece later. I haven't seen them play that focused in defense like that. You forced 26 turnovers.
Oh, wow. I didn't even realize it was that many.
Knowing that scoring this year probably won't be an issue for you, is that something that you've stressed that defense? Because they were really locked in, I thought, your guards all night.
Yeah. Hey, not only that, I think Mara Grant had 6 steals,
She
too.
did. She
You know,
did.
and we talk about how athletic she is and everything, but, you know, we have a good, solid group this year that's, we're really athletic. And like we had talked about several different times is that, you know, it's kind of the benefit to everyone else having Katie and Mara, you know, our 2 All-Staters on the team, because they draw so much attention, so it can allow everyone else to kind of play a little bit more free. You know, and Hayden's such a great defender, and quite honestly, like, you know, she can do a little bit more on the offensive end, especially when she's not going to get everyone's best defender. We had talked about the dude Maya. Maya I thought had a really, you know, solid game and everything, but to start the game, I really thought that Mara Grant was kind of our energy and our boost there. But going back to your question about the guards, I really think that our guard play has gotten to be a lot better, and that was a lot of reps throughout the summer.
Something that stood out very early on is showing up here again tonight. You were in a road game an hour away from home on a Friday night when you can go out. You don't. You got a great student section that was on point from the opening tip, and didn't just show up for halftime of the girls' game to watch the boys, but you could tell they showed up to watch your girls' team. Do you guys notice that? Do you players notice that? Do you feed off of that?
Yeah, we definitely do. The Dakota Valley one, you could definitely hear them, and you know our bench is a ways away from the, you know, there's a big gap between the court and the student section and stuff, so you can really feel it. It's even better when you get it, you know, where the stands are right on top of the court, or even like right beside you. I know like West Central, it's a lot like that, where you know the stands are right on top of you. The student section, I can't walk halfway down the bench without the student section right behind us. So T's always been such a great community when it comes to not only supporting the boys, but you know, since I've been here, you know, they've done a great job of supporting us, and you know, hopefully we can put that product out on the court where they want to cheer for us.
Yeah, so far so good. Up next for you, back-to-back road games this Thursday, and this Friday you go over to Dell's on Friday, right? And where to on Thursday?
We go to Tri-Valley. Yes.
Tri-Valley.
Yep.
Do you worry about back-to-back games, daunting, energy, injuries?
Oh, man, these are high school kids. You know, they should be able to go back-to-backs, and, you know, we've been practicing for about 3 weeks now, and, you know, they should have that energy. We've really pushed them pretty hard and everything, and like I said, if you're a high school kid and you lose energy between 2 games, you know, there's something maybe wrong with you. The only thing would be maybe the focus part. And other than that, you know, that's why we get paid the big bucks, you know, to coach, so that way we can get them all focused up and ready to go.
Christmas speed round, best Christmas movie?
Oh, Santa Claus.
Oh, wow. Now, your Christmas meal, traditional, or you do something different?
No, usually traditional. Turkey, stuffing, you know, cream corn.
Do you have any gift wish?
You know, honestly, you know, just to get these students out here to support our teams, and not only the boys but the girls, and you know, to get a good environment for these basketball games coming up.
Well, thank you, my friend. We'll get you up here more.
All right.
Want to do a little season preview. Congratulations on going 1-0.
Hey, thank you.
Best of luck Thursday
and
Friday.
Hey, we got someone new to our staff. We got the Shad Hockey roadmaster when it comes to our stat crew. So, you know, you and your son Brody, you guys did a great job for us, and
thank you.
You know, we love having you.
The best part of the night is when we left, and I said, "Well, what'd you think?" And he said, "Yeah, I liked it. I had fun." He goes, "It's fun to have that good of a seat to watch good basketball, some good basketball players." And then we got to ride home together, and you know, we got to spend a couple hours talking and riding together, and so that's why I did it.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So thanks for having me.
All right. Well, thank you.
See you, bud.
Yeah, see ya.
Sam almost went underneath on the first play of the second half. Contact, no foul. He's kind of had a tough go of it as far as getting foul calls, and maybe the referees are knowing that he's trying to go up and get that foul. 5 seconds on the shot clock. 3-pointer, top of the key. Misses everything. No good. When the referee says it was blocked, so give a block to Marshall Smythe. And 2 seconds on the shot clock for the Mustangs. And so what do they have drawn up? They had that alley-oop before. Watch Bundy. He was the one that came around and got the screen in the alley-oop. He's coming by again and almost gets it. Three-pointer this time. No good. Rebound, Williamson for the Titans. His 4th rebound of the night to match the 4 he picked up in Dakota Valley. Titans still leading by 2. Coach Bindi, the girls' assistant coach, brought us a treat. We haven't looked at it yet.
We haven't.
No good shot by Wiebinga. Rebound, Smythe. Here is Almus in the corner. Kicks it. Corner for Garrett Wiebinga. No, that's Justin Wiebinga. That's Garrett Wiebinga. And that's off the back of the rim. Titans have just made 2 3-pointers for the night. 6:40, third quarter, 26-24. Hope that the Titans that started like block and then a rebound by Williamson.
Just stayed right with it.
Block number 2 of the night.
Trail.
And then the thread pass attempt by Smythe is no good. Steal for Tri-Valley, and I'm sure the Titans have talked about the turnovers they had. That was a travel. Did you say it was a travel after the Smythe turnover? That was as well.
There we go.
They
We finally
double
got
trouble.
one.
I mean, I saw it too.
Yep.
And I just wasn't going to say anything, and then it dawned on me that you did call that.
I did call that. You know, I think that the Titans just need to relax a little bit. I mean, it's a tighter game than we're used to. Boys have to be getting used to playing with each other. I think that's part of it. Defensively, we just got to trust each other, too, a little bit more.
Williamson, left-handed hook shot, in and out. Got nice and close to the basket there. Almus, 10 points in the first half. 5 for Garrett Wiebinga, 4 for Justin Wiebinga.
And we also got to give Tri-Valley credit. They're, hanging right with us.
Yeah. Nice jab step there by Bundy. Kicked it out to Johnson off the front of the rim. Rebound number 7, Almus for Tri-Valley. 10 points in the first half by Bundy. 5 for Ellenson.
There you
Here
go.
is
Right up,
Williamson
boss.
underneath.
Right.
Basket good. Count it. Hoop and harm for Big Boss. He now has 4 points, 4 rebounds, 3 steals, and 2 blocks. Filling it up.
He doubled his total from last
Better
time.
thank his mother tonight when he gets home and gave him all that athletic ability.
That's right.
Number 33 is Brady Jewett back into the game. He's got 3 points, 3 rebounds. Williamson to the free throw line.
Athletic,
for the first
just like
time
his
tonight.
sisters. Just like his sister.
Yeah.
Yep.
Nice looking shot, all net by Williamson. He's going to go out. Brenner Conrad's going to come back in. And Brenner Conrad, I want to see in all classes of football, biggest quarterback that played this year.
He was
Watch
one
him
of
on the
them.
block here. No good.
He was one of them.
Rebound, Conrad flips it out. Justin Wiebinga. The Titans now lead by 5.
There
This
you
would
go, Garrett.
be huge. Garrett Wiebinga off the front of the rim. Titans just can't. The tip out by Smythe, that's going to be his 3rd foul.
Wow.
And what would that call right there be? Is Smythe back to the bench? Newboard comes in. It can't be an over the back.
It's not over
You have
the-
to make contact.
You do. I don't. They bump him on the way up to get the rebound, maybe.
I was looking for an explanation by the, Brad Coleman's so great about block shot by Conrad. Brad Coleman's so great about grabbing his arm every play. Here is pull-up jumper. Almus off the front of the rim. Rebound again by Conrad. Slows it down. Does Mr. Wiebinga. He drives. He's driven and had that left-handed.
He did.
Layup attempt a lot of times tonight. Missed that one. Titans by 5. 4:40 to go. Jewett, top of the key. Here is number 11, Ellenson.
There's one that's going up.
Sorensen, good. And that's what Weber is warned about, is they love shooting the threes.
Yep.
You got to get out and guard him. You got to get a hand up. They don't do a ton of cutting, anything like that. It's just a lot of screens. Here's Almus, corner 3. Good. Answers back. Bam.
Answer.
Timeout, Weber.
Yep.
3-pointer by Sorensen, answered back by Almus.
One Wiebinga for the other Wiebinga.
Almus now 13.7 rebounds. Conrad, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals, and 2 blocks, or at least 1 block. Maybe it's just 1. Nice spark plug so far by Griffin Schneider. I do have true or false here tonight for you guys. Scores tonight to look at. Really just one game on the docket. Number 5, Del Rapids versus Baltic. Baltic's got Coach Siddig. He's kind of putting that program together over there. So we'll keep an eye on that. talking about the Lady Titans committing 26, making Dakota Valley turn it 26 times. Tri-Valley turned it 26 times at Parks, and then Coach Fettrell said a lot of them were just unforced turnovers. And they've kind of cut that down tonight for the first half. Turnovers, 9 for Tri-Valley, 6 for the Titans. I thought they had more than that, to be honest with you. 7 first half steals by the Titans to go with 2 for the Mustangs. Shooting in that first half, total field goals, 10 of 21, so nearly 50% for Tri-Valley, 11 of 26 for the Titans. So advantage the Mustangs there. Oh, cutting Jewett was falling down. Almas picked it up. Good choice by Griffin Wiebinga. Smart play by a freshman just to stop and get control of the ball. First drive on the baseline. Newborn. Titans bench comes to their feet. 7-point lead now for the Titans. They led by 1 at halftime. Titans won the first quarter. Mustangs won the second. And there is an unforced turnover.
We've got to ratchet it up a little bit on defense.
I agree. And I think we have the guys to do it, to be honest.
Yep.
Our 2 younger guys, Griff and Brenner, played really strong defense tonight.
Yep.
And Boston's got some steals and some blocks. Yeah, there's a 3 by heat check. Bam! Nothing but net. Elvis!
Didn't even look like he was set on that one.
Off the pass by Justin Wiebinga. 2 in a row. Now the press, that's going to be over and back. He's got to get established.
Yep.
He's got to get both feet established in the front court. For it not to be an over and back, he didn't have 1 foot established.
Nope, Brenner played good defense on that.
Boy, you love it when you can get turnovers off of.
No.
And Sam hasn't been getting the calls all night. You love it when you can get a turnover off of a press, and then when you do and they don't call it.
That one we. That one we needed to kind of slow it down and work around for a shot.
And Weber talking with the referee.
Yep.
Titans have that press. 10-point lead now all of a sudden. Take away that charge by Almas. Maybe they could have got up to 12. Great press break by the Mustangs. And then turns it over. There's Wiebinga, Griffin Wiebinga. Up to Newborn. Oh, Dipsy New! Puts it in. The steal by Griffin Wiebinga. Then the assist. And the basket by Newborn. He's got 5 off the bench for the Titans, filling in for Marshall Smythe.
Yeah.
With 3 fouls. Steal, Brenner Conrad. Oh, he passes it and great pass to Justin Wiebinga.
See, our defense is creating our offense right now and getting us some steals.
Yeah, you were right on spot. You said that they turn up the defense, and they have, and it's cliche, but defense leads to offense, especially on this when you're.
Well, and I'm pretty sure that's what Coach Weber talked about at halftime.
And we talked about it pregame. He's such a great adjuster in game, and especially at halftime.
Yep.
And I put Coach Fry in that category and former Coach Clayberg in that category. Guys that you'd go in at halftime and it comes out and it's a whole different team. Unless that is not, you're not an adjuster.
I didn't say I was.
2 baskets, good. 41-27 lead. Garrett Wiebinga into the game. Garrett wore number 20 last year. Now he's number 13.
Yep. Lucky 13.
Lucky 13. He's got 5 points, 1 rebound. Almas up to 16.7 rebounds.
Remember that Del Rapids game right there in that corner over there?
Yeah, it was great. That was just a great play, too. Great patience by him. And Tri-Valley just keeps trying this press break.
Oh, there you go, Griff. Stay down.
A wide open 3 by Hughes. No good. Oh, no.
Garrett.
And not a box out. And credit to Bundy for just coming in and grabbing that ball. Not only did he get the rebound, he got fouled. He's going to the line. Logan Ellison, not Bundy. Apologize. Settle down, Colton, South Dakota. Just a mistake. I'm going to mess up these Wiebinga names 100 times this year with 3 of them. Boston Williamson into the game. Brenner Conrad. You know, Boston, he's got a pool in his backyard, so he's got it going on. And a whirlpool, a hot tub. Rebound, no good. 8th rebound for Almas, and now Newborg's going to bring it up. Biggest lead of the night so far.
What are you saying there? I mean,
Parents got it going on. They're doing something right.
Okay, all right. Well, the big Colorado fans, I mean.
Oh, Newborg drives, gets it taken away by Ellison. And
Oh, nice block.
great move, but a block by number 13 for the Titans, Garrett Wiebinga. It's like he looked like a deer there hopping around the Euro step deer edition maybe. Jack Qualseth comes back into the game. As Jewett is going to inbound this, he's going to run to the corner and hope to get it back and make a three. That's my call.
Okay,
Nope, that one didn't work.
All right, well, he's still going to the corner. Up, he's coming off a screen.
Yep.
You're right. Too far out.
Yeah, that's
he
where
double dribble too. He did double dribble.
That's where he kind of shot it
There you go,
before.
Sam.
Sam Elmas, watch out here, folks. Watch out. Layup, good. Good choice by Elmas. 18 points. He can throw it down. He's been throwing it down since his freshman year, but good choice
Don't
there.
Foul. Don't foul. Good. Nice
There's
job,
a steal
Boston.
by Williamson to Elmas. And knocked the bounce off Elmas. And to the Mustangs. 15-point lead, 1:27 to go. Johnson, the 6'7" senior, back into the game for the Mustangs. Wingen inbounds it. Titans have won this quarter so far by 14 points. Here's Qualseth coming in, trying to get the steal. Baseline Johnson kicks it out to, there he is.
There it is, yep.
No good. Jewett. Jewett, I believe it was Mike, was a long-time boys coach here. I don't know if it was his dad or not.
His sisters went to Augie, didn't they?
Oh, boy, I think one did.
One did.
And, I thought the ball went out of bounds, and all of a sudden Jack Qualseth had it in the corner.
Nope. Foul.
Mustangs foul number 35, Trey Johnson.
Johnson, that is his third. No, second.
Almost at the line, shooting two.
Shooting two, that's what we're doing every game this year. The one-on-one shot in South Dakota high school basketball history is no more.
That's right.
And Sam Elmas comes up. We're going to talk to Coach Bindi after the third quarter. Do you want to take that, or you want me to take it?
You go ahead and take it.
Okay, you want to eat.
I just want to eat. You can. I talk to Bendy. I talk to Bendy every day, so you can take it.
Elmas, basket, good. 20 points to go with 32 that he had in week one. And it looks like we've got like a pound cake here or something. All right.
Love it.
Williamson, Garrett Wiebinga, Griffin Wiebinga, Jack Qualseth, and Keaton Newborg into the game for the Titans. Under a minute to go. Extra pass, he did, but Griffin Wiebinga stole it. Boy, has he played well tonight.
Yes.
Up the floor to Keaton Newborg. The high fly at Newborg. It's fouled by Jewett. I thought we were going to have to replace the backboard after that one. He got up there. Griffin Wiebinga, what do they have for steals for him there? They say 3.
Okay.
Williamson has 3 as well.
Mm-hmm.
But he has created a havoc in there for the Titans. Point number 6 for the one-time state champion golfer Keaton Newborg.
You don't have a golf club in his hand. You're right.
I think they're right above us. We hung 5 more banners up today.
Yes.
Unbelievable.
Yes.
How many banners have been hung in here in the last 11 years since we won our first one. No good.
Good job, boss. Way to stay with it.
Williamson knocked it out of bounds. Ball to the Mustangs. 18-point lead all of a sudden. 17-point quarter advantage for the Titans.
Mm-hmm.
We won our first state championship in track and field, and it took us a couple of years. We got one in boys soccer, and now the banners for making a championship game are just, we won one in baseball this year with Titan basketball players Williamson and Turek on that team. And, and that's a travel as well.
Yep, they missed that.
It's early in the year.
It is really early.
10 seconds on the shot clock. Qualseth with the foul. 22.5 seconds on the game clock. That's Qualseth's first. Second. I'm still getting used. The scoreboard is really nice.
It is.
Still getting used to it. The other one, I knew how to read it a lot more. This one is kind of blocked by a basket.
The basket.
20 seconds on the game clock. Shot clock off. Titans up by 18. Johnson defended by Williamson. Oh my. And again, we are up here. We're going to see things they're going to miss. They're going to see a lot of things that we're going to miss. So
at the line for the Mustangs, Trey Johnson.
that's the way it goes. Yeah, the girls basketball recap. Sika had 25 points, 15 rebounds, 5 assists, 3 steals. Mara Grant, 14 points, 11 rebounds, 6 steals. Clayberg in her first ever varsity start, 8 points, 3 rebounds.
Not bad.
Smythe back into the game. Almus back into the game. Jessen Weeben got back in.
A lot of girls stepped up that night.
Yeah, it was a good night. Slow start, but they got it rolling.
They did.
Hey, wrestling, we're going to get up, Coach Neeson up here right before their home match here, which is on like 28th.
Okay.
And they're 4-2 so far this year.
Yep.
Won 4 in a row. And we got 3 girls on the team this year.
Yes, we do.
8th grader Lainey Haynes, 7th grader Emery Volker, and of course state qualifier, a senior.
There he
Brandon
is.
Johnson underneath. Boston Williamson gets his rebound. Basket. Good. Padding his stats. 7th point of the night for Williamson to go 5 rebounds, 3 steals. It's the Titans' biggest lead of the night, 48-29. Coach Bindi coming on over. Coach Bindi is not only our girls basketball coach, but Baker extraordinaire. You're learning. How you doing, buddy?
Good, how are you?
Good. You're learning because the first time you did this, you brought like all of the food and just let us have it. Now you're just giving us some slices and little samples.
Yeah, I got just forks too. Oh, there's
Rick Williamson digging in already. What are these, Snickerdoodles?
That's like a homemade Snickers.
Oh. And
It's better than a Snickers.
and what's this?
Chocolate peppermint bun cake.
Oh. Well, Les is tapping his chest. He thinks that's all his.
That's fine.
Are you having fun with this girls? I think the number one thing you add to the girls program, and this is not to be taken lightly, you're just a fun guy to be around, and you just bring a lightness to the team, and I think that's a huge part of it. Do you agree with that?
What am I supposed to say to that?
I think so. I think you're everybody's favorite teacher.
Thanks. No, I mean, it's been a lot of fun this year so far. I mean, it's still young, but the girls are having fun, just a lot of good spirits, and I mean, I think we've got a lot of high hopes, a lot of good expectations for the year. So,
and that's a great thing. You know, we've had some rough years in T because for a while, anytime we get anybody good, they'd either transfer or they just wouldn't go out because we were bad. So, it's well overdue.
Well, that's what I kind of said at the beginning of the year. I'm like, hey, girls, it's year number 20. We can either go with the trend, or we can be the first and last to make it to state, which would be pretty sweet. So,
yep,
for the Class A, anyways.
Class A, the last year and first time we go to state, and that would be.
Yeah.
Where is state this year?
Brookings.
Cool.
So,
and it'd be fun to play in.
I mean, sort of, but
the best arena in South Dakota.
Well, that's debatable, but we'll.
But hey,
we'll go play there.
To your USD Coyotes, I wanted to congratulate you. That was a great pregame on Saturday.
Yeah, and then it ended.
We were texting a little bit.
Yeah.
That, but well, thanks for the treats. How's JV doing? You guys won the other night.
Yeah, we beat Dakota Valley. So they started out pretty well. So kind of see how the year goes, and then we got Tri Valley coming up and Brookings.
How long you been teaching in
Del
T
Rapids? This is year 20.
When you first moved here, you had an apartment on Main Street, I believe.
Yeah.
Yep. Wow, and you used to be my neighbor, but you wisened up really quick. 20th year. Yeah, so you've only missed 1 year.
All but one. Yep, I came the second year. So.
Well, that's awesome.
Yeah.
You come to all these games, even if you don't have a kid playing.
It's fun. My wife likes to go too, so that helps too. So she likes to be out and about too. So. She's not here tonight.
Former D1 basketball player. She should be coaching here as well.
You know, she talks about it all the time, but just with her job, I mean, they'd probably let her, but maybe it's a big time commitment.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So, but she does. She's got a heart for the game. So.
Do you think many people realize how much of a time commitment it really is? Like,
I don't know. I mean, those who are in it, yes, but if you're not, I don't. I mean, it's the summer hours, it's the weekend hours, it's the
travel.
It's the travel, it's watching film, it's...
Yeah.
I mean, you're not in it for the money, you're in it because you enjoy it and you want to be there to be a part of something cool, so...
It is nice you guys did get a little bit of a raise, though. The first day of this season, I wanted to put out on Facebook, and I just wanted to put out, don't email the coach, you know? Because that's the other part you get. Maybe not you as much as Adam. But
as a JV coach, you don't get it as much as the head coach because it's kind of all goes on them.
And the
But
thing people don't realize is you're the unbiased one, because we're all biased for our own kids.
Well,
you're
yeah,
the one
but-
that just wants to win, put
yeah,
a winning product on the floor.
we're not here for fun. I mean, we're here because we want to do something cool. We want to do something special.
Right.
So we're doing what we think is the best option. And sometimes, it's what we think, and so.
How was the bus ride back on Friday after the win? They have fun? Are they tired or what?
I mean, we're up front, so I mean, I don't know really what goes on. There was a few girls upside down in the bus. I don't know what they were doing, but
Well, And when do you get your new bus, the new charters?
Actually, yeah, Kyle was driving us, so I asked about that, and they said one's in the paint shop.
Oh, so they are like going to make it
Well,
fancy.
one of them, yep. And then I
Okay.
think it's going to get wrapped by Octane. He kind of made it sound like. So
Oh.
as far as timeline, I'm not sure.
Take that, Harrisburg, Dakota Valley, Madison.
Yeah, that'll be pretty sweet to ride in a nice little bus. So
There's nothing worse than riding an hour or more in a school bus.
and now next year it'll be probably a little bit longer drives with going double A. And
when I talked to
so-
Harrisburg, they said they fought over there. When they had 2, they said they all fight over them. So they're like, we're 2 more.
Yeah.
So they at least have 4 now. That was a while ago.
Yep. But yeah, so that'll be different. But
Thanks, man. Thanks for
Yeah.
the treats. We'll dig into them and let you know what I think.
all right, hope you enjoy. Yeah, let me know and give me some feedback. All right.
Thanks for being fun.
All right, thanks. Have a good night.
You as well. Scott Bindi, third year as a varsity assistant. 5th year as a varsity assistant already. Coached a lot at the middle school level, bless his heart. And here, Les, here's a fork for you.
Oh, Letitia, thank you.
Garrett Wiebingen was going to chuck that up. Caught it, was looking at the basket, slipped out of his hands. 8 seconds on the shot clock, 6 on the game clock. Corner, Justin Wiebingen, that looks nice. Oh, just off the back of the rim. Just off the back of the rim. Rick Williamson, you had a snickerdoodle from Coach Bindi. He's shaking his head. He loved that. Have another one. I have to talk, so I might have a little treat after the game. Jewett pulls up just inside, misses another rebound by Almus. And that is number 10, a double-double for him, 20 and 10. He drives the baseline. And the foul by somebody, maybe Jewett. 33, it's Jewett. And Les is just... Bindi brought cake, and he also brought forks. And I even unwrapped a fork for Les. And no, he's eating that thing like a Crustable. And I mean, it's half gone already. Are you done for the night, do you think? You want to get Noah back up here?
Sure, why not? No, I'm all right. I'm good.
You are something else. You know that?
I know.
Oh, and that's what Coach Fettrell talked about, the unforced turnover.
You think I'm a Titan treat?
Here we go. Trivia. Christmas trivia. The highest grossing film, Christmas film, is the newest Grinch. The animated one. True or false? Les?
Oh, false.
You say false? Blocked by Johnson. That's his 5th one of the night. Williamson thinking about where Williamson said true. He leads 1-0. It is true.
Oh.
It just did beat Home Alone.
What? That's where I was going with that.
Yep.
Oh.
The most copyrighted Christmas
Nice
song
shot, Sam.
is Jingle Bell Rock. Is that true or false?
False.
Williamson said true. Les said false. It's false. It's White Christmas. Can't believe he fell for that. Driving. That might have been a block by Marshall Smythe. 50-29. Here come the Titans. Here comes Garrett Wiebingen. Out to Smythe. Thought about it. Shoot. Pulls up. Corner. Ooh. Wiebingen. No good. Real Christmas trees are grown in every state. All 50 states grow Christmas trees. True or false?
False.
Les said false. They both said false. They're both wrong. Christmas trees are grown in every state. Bundy rolls one in. Timeout, Tri-Valley. 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it right here. Okay, so we're tied 1-1. Jingle Bells. Jingle Bells was originally wrote, and I'm going to have a little bite of cake. Jingle Bells was originally written for Thanksgiving. Is that true or false?
False.
It's true.
What the world?
Can you believe that? So, last one, you're tied 1-1. Oh, Canada started the Christmas tree tradition. Good old Canada.
True.
Both said true, you're both wrong. It's Germany. Tied 1-1. In this rivalry, here's the tiebreaker. In this rivalry, who has scored the most points? How many are they? It doesn't matter who, but how many points has the team that scored the most points scored?
150.
98, and we've done that once, and it was at Madison. It's 84. The T-area Titans did that 3-4 years ago. Les picked 150 for some reason, so Rick wins. Why'd you pick 150?
I don't know. Well, I didn't know. I thought you meant total.
This is great. Okay, I'm eating. Thank you, Coach Bindi.
Yes.
The frosting is really good.
It is.
Werner Conrad, he got away with that a little bit a few plays ago. He didn't get away with it that time.
No.
I'm another bite of cake, and then I'll get back to work here. This is really good.
I got it. Don't worry about it.
That's good, and I'm not just saying that. I forgot to bring a drink with me.
I got plenty over here.
I'm not drinking your pop. You have like an eighth of your pop left. You want me to drink it?
No, I need
Smythe
it.
bringing the ball up the court. He scored 2 tonight.
Yep.
Keaton Newborg, he's played well.
Yes.
Nice game for him, 6 points tonight. Come off the bench, playing a little bit more minutes than he probably thought he would with Smythe and 3 fouls, under 4 minutes to go. Titans for the half have only allowed 7 points since halftime.
Okay.
And so they are really turning on. And I'm going to give credit to you, Les. You said Wiminga to Wiminga off the back of the rim. Roll! Jessen Wiminga!
Had all the rim on that one.
Young players, that's why you put a rotation on the ball.
That's right.
Spinning backwards, that's what'll happen. I guarantee you, if you don't have a backward rotation on that ball, it ain't going in at all, ever.
Don't foul. Wiminga's.
There's Jewett from the corner. That looks good. It is. Great shot for him. 9th point of the night. Here is Smythe. What a great press break. They dribbled it once to get that to the corner. There's 3 dribbles total, and they almost got a basket out of it. Rebound. Tri-Valley. Johnson looking to score. Just kind of imposed his will, but it's a rebound by Jessen Wiminga off to Smythe, wearing the 33. Here's why I think he wants 33.
Okay, why?
Because it's the highest number, and then you get introduced last, like MJ did for the Bulls.
Oh, okay.
Did you try a snickerdoodle?
I didn't. I don't know. I'm good for those.
Oh, you're so picky.
I am.
I was going to call you my little snickerdoodle, but not after you turned that down. Wiminga, that looks good.
There we go, 2 in a row.
2 in a row. Jessen Wiminga. That was confident and smooth.
That's right, just like he is.
12 points. He had 16 in the season opener.
Yep. Geez, the game's coming to an end. I got to get my shout-outs out, don't I?
Go for it, buddy.
Well, no, I just... I think my buddy in California is watching the T-Titans tonight. And then...
Hi, Dean.
Yep, exactly. Good job. And then my high school... So my high school, one of my good friends in high school is now the head coach for the Hillsborough Creek Patriot boys basketball team, and they are 2-0. They will be playing the same weekend we will in Marshall.
Oh, who are you going to cheer for?
Well, we're not playing them. We play Marshall, and they play Minnesota.
Cool.
So, yeah. So, Chad, congratulations on your 2-0 start for the Hillsborough Creek Patriots.
Yeah. Gavin Johnson, number 23, a senior, into the game. And number 25, Carter Turk, there he is. He's into the game. And he always scores. You're always picking him to score.
He's
Gavin
get
Johnson
one.
from the corner, off the front of the rim. No good.
No,
and we
really
also have a sophomore, number 34, Caden Williamson, 6'2", inside Caden Williamson. We have a Williamson and a Williamson, and I guarantee that has maybe never been the case in high school basketball before this year.
Probably not. Griff.
My!
Yep,
Griffin
good.
Wiminga.
That way, Garrett. All right.
That was Griff.
Gavin. Yeah, that was Griff that got it.
Boy, he just went up and got that one.
Carter's open.
Overpowered him. Great crossover. And a great pass in the corner. Qualseth. Oh, going to be a little short. 1:10 to go. Great extra pass by Griffin Wiminga.
There we go.
There's
Gavin.
another enforced turnover. Gavin Johnson, 1 minute to go. And it's been all Titans. In the second half, they led by 1. They now lead by 22. They've only allowed 7 points. Rainbow 3 by Griffin Wiminga. No good. That's fine. This is the time to do that.
Yeah.
This is the fun time of the night where you cheer for whoever shoots the ball. You'd love for these kids on both sides to get a basket. They practice just as hard as the starters.
They do.
And so,
Travel.
and I loved it in the C game when we had Coach or former Mayor Mike Huther. He kind of swallowed the whistle a little bit in the fourth quarter, and I was hoping for some of those C team players that it might be the only basket they score all year. to get a score. And what is your problem with Snickers?
I don't know. I'm not in the mood for Snickers tonight.
Okay.
I don't want to be your snickerdoodle.
You're getting hangry.
I don't want to be your snickerdoodle.
You're getting hangry now.
I'm not.
Attitude.
No, I'm never angry.
We'll talk to Dr. Lowry over there and tell her what you're up to over here. Here we go.
So you want me to call this, lad? With Jack bringing the ball up the court here for the last 30 seconds since you're eating your snickerdoodle? Carter with hopefully get a screen and a roll here.
That's good.
There we go. Gavin will get the basket with Jack. Ooh.
Gavin?
Griffin will get it. There we go.
Griffin off the front of the rim.
Ooh. Oh, yep. Falls right to him. There we go, Gavin.
There you go. Gavin is just as happy-go-lucky as they come. I'm really happy for him. And he's fast as all get out. He was the kind of the pinch runner on the Titans state championship baseball team. 58-36, 22-point Titan win. We'll take a final look at the box score as I finish my snickerdoodle coming up.
All right.
But a great second half.
You didn't even try these?
I did. He wouldn't eat a snickerdoodle, Coach Bindi.
It's a Snickers. The snickerdoodle's a cookie.
Okay, Snickers. I just got in trouble. It's like
right.
It's like Brent DeBoer's working here all over again. That's mine. That was very good.
That was the best.
It was all really good. Thank you. Thank you so much. Man, first game of the year. Hey, Sketty, you want a piece of cake here? Got another team manager up here.
Yeah, there you go.
So, let's talk about the game a little bit. We got a little sidetracked, but
we did.
I was kind of nervous at halftime going in. I'm not going to lie.
Yep.
Noah came up. He put the curse on us right away, said we should be winning by more. But looking at this team, this Tri Valley team is not a bad team, and I think once they get it all put together, Johnson's a nice-looking player.
Yep.
And
thank you, Jackson.
yeah, so, hi guys. And so, a good second half for the Titans.
Yeah, we only came here for the second half because my friend's mom was taking forever trying to get back to her house, and I was picking her up. So I was like, there's still a lot more.
Well, you picked a good half to come, girls. We got a couple fans saying they just came for the second half, and
That's right.
that was a better half.
That was
honestly.
the best half.
Yeah, second half tonight. 7 points Tri Valley scored in the first quarter. They scored 17 in the second quarter. They had 24 at halftime, and they ended tonight. With 36, so a 12-point second half, similar to what the Lady Titans did down in Dakota Valley. Coach Shorsman was telling us. Sam Almas leading the way again, 22 points, 8 of 18 from the field, 3 of 5 from three-point line, 10 rebounds, maybe a career high from him. I don't remember having that many before. 4 steals for Almas. 12 points, 5 rebounds for Justin Wiebenga. Got hot there late. 5 points for Garrett Wiebenga, 2 of 6 from the field. Justin was 4 of 10 from the field. Boston Williamson, 3 of 7. Nice night. Nice to have a big man like that down low for when we play someone that's 6'7". 7 points, 5 rebounds, 3 steals, and a couple blocks there for Boston. Marshall Smythe, plagued by a little foul trouble, but he did have 3 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. Nice night. Keaton Newborg coming off the bench, 6 points. Not a lot as far as points for both Griffin Wiebenga and Brenner Conrad, but they really contributed. Conrad, second leading rebounder, had 6. And Griff Wiebenga was all over the place. 2 points. Said he just had 1 rebound, 1 assist, and 3 steals, but he did a lot. He seemed like he was all over the place, especially on the defensive end. And it was great timing by you. We said we got to turn up the defense, and we did it then. And that was the difference of the game.
It was.
You hope they realize that might be their identity. And you look outside of Almas and Jessen Wiebenga, and this is not, you don't have a lot of scorers on this team. And so defense is probably going to be where they hang their hat.
Yep.
Tri Valley Mustangs tonight, they fall to 0-2, 12 points for Tristan Bundy on 5 of 9 shooting. They were shooting almost 50% at halftime. They ended up shooting 13 for 43. So in the first half, that might be the stat of the night. 10 of 21. Second half, they were 3 of 22.
Oh, wow.
You're probably,
Yes.
Coach Fettrell said we're not going to win many games when we turn it over 26 times. You're not going to win probably any games if you make 3 field goals in the entire second half.
Yep.
Also individually for the Mustangs, 7 rebounds and 5 points, 4 blocks, and 2 steals for the big man Trey Johnson. 3 points, 3 rebounds. Carter Sorensen, Alex Wingen had 2 points. Off the bench, they didn't get a lot of. They don't play a lot of guys.
No.
Brady Jewett, 6 points, and Landon Hughes had 2 points, had a basket. So up next for these T-Area Titans is
Del Rapids on Friday.
Del Rapids on
And then
Friday. That's going to be a good one.
And then we have the doubleheader next Tuesday night with girls and boys against the Brookings Bobcats that come to T, South Dakota.
Yeah.
First time there.
We've got our managers want some of Bindy's treats here. So, hey, it's the Christmas season.
It's the Christmas season, yeah.
You guys want some of those?
That's right. That's right.
That's a snickerdoodle there. And
No,
thanks
that's a
again to
cook-
Coach Bindy. Thanks to Noah Watson,
Yes.
our manager, and Coach Adam Shoresman. I don't like guys coming up here at halftime. I want to try to find people that are already here. So hopefully he was coming already. I think he usually does.
Yeah.
Coach Bindy usually does too. So
Yep.
we'll wrap that up. Great second half for the Titans. Great second quarter for the Mustangs to get back in after trailing by 11 to get back into it.
Yep.
And so
It's fun.
in a great crowd, if we're being honest.
Yep. It was a fun first broadcast.
It was, buddy. And Friday night was a fun game to go to on the road. So hope Titan Nation keeps coming out. It's going to be a great season
It'll
for
be a
both
fun
these
season.
teams.
Yep. Yep. It will be.
Rick Williamson made it happen,
He
and
did.
Wes Schroeder. Thanks for all you do.
No problem.
And we will be back when?
Next Tuesday night.
Next Tuesday night. We'll see you then. Titan Nation, I am Shad Hockey. We thank you for tuning in. We appreciate it. And bye for now.